Trixie! There's something going on in the vault! Let's go check it out! Hello, folks! It's Wednesday! Let's tickle our fancy a bit and take a step back in time when Trump first got elected president last year. We'll make fun of some left-wing nut jobs. It'll be a riot.
I'm sorry. No! Why?
You guys remember that one, right? She's almost as good, maybe as good as this one.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps away for the inaugural address.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever any...
Yeah, sweetheart, exercise those demons! Yeah, my kids used to throw tantrums like that when they were 2 or 3.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole f***ing place to the ground.
But leave all the fast food joints, right? Psycho ladies, did you see videos from conservatives threatening violence when Biden got elected? Did ya?
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist. Even the Germans tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals. Of course not, because Dictatorship 101 is to convince you to distrust the media, the educated, and to create an us versus them mentality.
Why is it always the hideous sea urchins? But anyway, accuse your enemies of what you are doing as to cause confusion. The tactics of totalitarian megalomaniacs everywhere.
Decepticons, attack.
In my humble view, lights out.
Please welcome back the next president of the United States.
I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race. I think there are going to be those Republicans that just vote for Harris.
It'll be tied on Election Day, as always it will. The polls will be tied, and then he'll lose.
You call us trash? Oh, J.D. Vance, you just effed up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
You wrote Trump is toast. Do you stand behind that today?
Oh, even more so. I feel the same way that I felt a few weeks ago that Trump is toast.
And if those dinosaur media talking head idiots would have had their way, the United States of America would have been done. Cooked.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Welcome in the Marxist Union of America, where everything is feminine and fucked.
What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding.
Since when do you need a college degree to be able to vote, you fruitcake? Let me ask you something else, Sonny. Do you hold the same standard for black people? Do they need college degrees in order to vote, Sonny?
You have Latino men, actually, voting more for him.
Now what are you trying to say, Sonny? That Latino men can't vote for Donald Trump? That sounds kind of racist, Sonny. Are you also implying that Latino men aren't educated, Sonny? Sonny, where do you get off telling Latino men how to vote?
I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have.
I give you gum-gum?
You do dum-dum, you give me gum-gum.
Okay, Twinkle Toes, please explain how your daughter currently has less rights than you have currently. And if you're talking about abortion, it's still legal in this country, you dipshit. It's just illegal in some states. You disingenuous cunt.
And I remember my father telling me many, many years ago that I was the first person in his family to enjoy full civil rights. And now I have less civil rights than I had when he told me that.
Your father was full of shit, and so are you. The 70s, 80s, and 90s, these 3 decades, race relations were actually improving. I'm not saying they were perfect, I'm saying they were improving. And I swear to God, we'd be in a great place right now if the Marxists hadn't have fucked everything all up.
So again, I'm profoundly disturbed.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Just like a woman.
Well, it would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is D.C. and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
It's not going to get any better with Elon Musk now in the administration.
Power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
Yes, more censorship. We're not fascists at all.
It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida, and that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist-type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place?
Ah yes, joyless read. The left-wing nutjobs, they really do love mangling language, don't they? Till it's not even recognizable anymore and nobody cares. Ya gum chewers have used words like racism and fascism and the like so much, and incorrectly so much, that people, they don't understand anymore. And I think that's the point. You're spreading confusion, ya motherfuckers.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
That is one big pile of shit.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up on my way. Disney Plus.
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this.
Right now, I'm just not. I can't deal with this right now.
I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. No, wait, I'm so stressed. I don't know how to handle this.
If you're this overly emotional, emotionally incontinent over a political election, I have to wonder, how the hell did you get on in life? Suck it up, stop being so pathetic, and go pursue excellence. Build a character worthy of this world.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so up. God damn it!
You putrid slug! We hate your body!
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president? That's right, garbage. I went to bed last night and she was ahead. I woke up to this freaking nightmare. Donald Trump? How? Does America have this many Nazi, Hitler following pieces of trash?
No, sir. No, sir. May I call you, sir? Anyway, what we don't have a lot of is a bunch of weirdos like you, who think Kamala Harris should have been president. That would have been a disaster. Just look at her vice presidency. You really think giving that incompetent woman more power would have been a good idea?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Hello.
I want to talk to you.
Let's say peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilized to protect one another in times of fascism. and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Well, folks, that's what I got for you today. Despite all my jesting, be well on your journey.